Hello, everybody, and welcome back to CK Horror Addict. Today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Don't Breathe, directed by Fede Alvarez. Don't Breathe stars Stephen Lang as the blind man, Jane Levy as Rocky, Dylan Minnette as Alex, and Daniel Zavato as Money. The movie is basically about these three friends who break into people's houses for means of money, and they learn of a man that just won a settlement that has a huge may or may not have a huge amount of money in cash in his house, so they decide to break into his place as like a final break in to get where they need to go. Jane Levy as Rocky. Rocky's character is in a pretty crappy home living condition, and she's doing this mainly to get out of the house and take her little sister with her so they don't have to be around her mother, who is very abusive in different ways. Daniel Zavato Money is her boyfriend who is helping her with this, and Alex is a friend who also likes Rocky. That's a whole dynamic going on between them, but he's helping them out because his dad is a security guard or head security of a alarm company that he has access to the keys for these houses. But anyway, Stephen Lang plays the blind man. I kept wanting him to come out in a robot suit during this movie. If you know the reference, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know why, but Jane Levy also starred in Evil Dead, which Fede Alvarez also directed. She played Mia, the main character in that one as well. Fun fact for you. Dylan, I knew him from the movie Let Me In. He played the main antagonist in this movie, the lead of a group of bullies who bullied the main protagonist guy. But anyway, yeah, this movie was pretty good. At points it made me not want to breathe. It was very good at building up suspense throughout the movie, and I like a good thriller or horror. It has some horrific things in it, but it is mainly a thriller to me. But it built up suspense from beginning to end, up into the climax. And it is hard for me to find movies that do that nowadays. All the acting was pretty sustainable. It was believable. You cared about these characters even though they were breaking into people's houses. To me, there really isn't a protagonist and antagonist in there. It's just who's doing the worst thing. I mean, the blind man, yes, he is a victim in this, but he also, you learn things about him that aren't quite right, but you still feel sorry for him. I like movies like this because you can go on and on about their psyche and whether or not you should feel sorry for them or not. I felt sorry for every character in this film except for Money, but you need to go see the movie to find out why. He just thinks he's a badass, but he's just trying to help his girlfriend, so then you feel kind of sorry for him. But I don't want to give too much away. I do highly recommend this movie. It is one that I will get when it comes out on Blu-ray. I could watch it again, but literally during the film, at different points, there were jump scares, but they were done right. You were supposed to jump. You were supposed to be scared. And like I said, there were points in the movie where I was holding my breath, like I was actually there, like, oh my god, don't move, don't make a sound. But yeah, they did a pretty good job with the building of suspense. I had to give a definite plus for that. Some of the things I didn't like about it was him being able to find them so quickly, even though they were being quiet and he's blind. Some of it was just unbelievable, but of course it's a movie. You can't really nitpick at stuff, but like I am. But overall, I would have to give this an A minus. Solid A minus, yeah. I would think that'd be fair. Like I said, there were points in which I didn't believe certain things, like there were so many times they could have just got out or just killed him, of course, but of course that's how you build up the suspense. So I highly suggest to go and see it and see what the blind man's intentions were of why his I guess to find his secrets, what he was hiding. that was very interesting. And tell me what you thought about the very horrific scene that included the blind man and Rocky. It was kind of disturbing and a little cringy. But anyway, until next time, any movies y'all want me to review, let me know. I know I promised a um, trailer reaction for Blair Witch, and I will do that soon. I promise. I know I said that before, but I will do it probably tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow for sure, definitely. I have some free time, so until then, subscribe if you like this and want to keep seeing more me doing more, and give me a like. Till then, have a good day.